G'day guys, it's Lee VK2KRR. I just wanted to bring you this quick video of a pretty awesome recording I made this morning of a very long distance repeater contact where VK5NNT from Port Lincoln in South Australia was able to get through to the Mt Ginini repeater in Canberra, VK1RGI on 146.950. This is pretty amazing. It's about 1,200 kilometres, and I can't say I've ever heard anybody that far away, except on sporadic E, getting through to Canberra, but on tropospheric ducting, it was certainly pretty amazing. So this occurred in the morning on the 28th of September 2023, and I just happened to be listening or scanning through the FM repeater frequencies, and I heard VK5NNT call there, and the Canberra repeater is not all that strong here. As you can see in the coming recording, it's only about S1 to S3, something like that. But it was enough so I could listen to the conversation there between VK5NT. The station that responded to VK5NNT was VK1WKR Wayne. And so it was good that Wayne was there for a bit of a local contact via the repeater. So there was a good QSO there, fairly sort of short and sharp, with some good information passing there. So just thought I'd bring this onto YouTube there for other people to have a listen to. You can see in the screen image there, I've got a map of where Neville VK5NNT is located, which is at Port Lincoln, which is west of Adelaide. And I've got a path drawn there to where VK1RGI is located, and so you can see it's a pretty amazing path. I've heard people coming through to the Canberra repeater before from Adelaide Hills, and sometimes southern Victoria, and also northern Tasmania. But I've never heard anybody from Port Lincoln or from further west than Adelaide getting through to the Canberra repeater. So it's pretty amazing. So wanted to share that with you guys. So also you'll see here in a moment, I've got a couple of images. This is a view from VK5NNT's location looking to the east. So a really good takeoff there from Neville's end, looking at across the Gulfs, and a good takeoff. The next photo is a bit of a picture off QRZ.com of Neville's antennas. I'm presuming that's his vertical Yagi there, spaced out off the tower. So that's should be his antenna that he was running. And then I've just got some photos of Mt Ginini site. That's a photo of the hut at the top of the hill and the couple of towers. The hut is a sort of a real triangular shaped roof to help the snow fall off, because I think it's about 1,800 meters above sea level up there. There's a picture in the fog with a bit of snow on the ground. Yeah, it's got quite a bit of height, and it's a really good repeater site up there at Mt Ginini. As I said, I've heard a few stations from Tasmania before, and southern Victoria, and the Adelaide Hills coming through before. There's a view from Mount Ginini, sort of looking out to the horizon there. So it's a pretty good sight. Anyway, just so you know, when you're observing this recording, you'll notice when Neville VK5NNT is transmitting, he's actually keying up two repeaters. One is the Canberra repeater VK1RGI, where he's having the QSO with Wayne there, VK1WKR. He's also keying up the Grampians repeater, also on 146.950, which is located in Western Victoria. So I'm hearing both of them at the same time, just using my omnidirectional antenna. So it was causing a little bit of interference there because of the obviously two signals on the one frequency, but luckily the Canberra repeater was most of the time able to be heard. So if you notice, yeah, when Neville is talking, you'll notice he's getting through to Grampians and Canberra both at the same time. So that's what the issue is there. Just so you know what's happening. So even there, the Grampians repeater is very high repeater as well. It's over 1 kilometre above sea level, and but it'd be, I don't know how close it would be to Neville. It's probably 800. Still maybe 600 kilometres away, I suppose, something like that. So still a pretty good effort even to get into that repeater. So anyway, here's the recording.
VK1WKR, I think it is, go ahead. VK1WRK, Wayne, at this end, over. Okay, this is Whiskey Romeo Kilo, Wayne. It's VK5, it's November Tango, and the QDH is Fort Lincoln. And this way is Neville there, go ahead. So how are you coming to us today, Neville? Over. 146.950, that's normally the William repeater, over. Oh, okay. So you've linked up a couple of repeaters? Because I'm getting you through Ginini, over. Yes, you're doing well. We've had a couple of stations come through this morning. It must be just that the conditions must be almost perfect there, over. Yeah, it is. What's your QPH wave, over? I'm in the southern suburbs of Canberra, a suburb called Chisholm, over. Yeah, okay. Starting to drop out a bit, but it was quite strong earlier there, Wayne, over. Yeah, you're still coming through strong at this end, over. Yeah, okay, so Port Lincoln west of Adelaide there, up on top of the hill, I've got a Yagi pointing in that direction, go ahead. Alrighty, what sort of power are you driving there, over? 50 watts. You're doing really well, you are. Yes, definitely. Port Lincoln, South Australia. I lived in Adelaide there in Elizabeth for a few years, many years ago, over. Oh, okay, yeah, good. So, yeah, it's been quite a while since I talked to a couple of VK2s one time in via Mt Ginini repeater there, so it's good to, it's a pretty long hop there, Wayne. I was talking to a couple of VK5s only the other day on 40 metres there, over. Yeah, but this is 2 metres, don't forget. and you're much, your clarity is unbelievable, over.
Yeah, okay, so the antenna here is a 13-element log periodic antenna on 2 metres, and the frequency goes to 8517.
Oh, very nice there, yes, no, really nice.
Well, I'll keep hunting around, Wayne, but thanks very much for answering the call, and I sort of didn't expect Mt Ginini to come up. I thought this is the same frequency as Mount Williams repeater in Victoria, over.
Rightio, so now what would the difference be? Only a couple degrees between Ginini and Mount Williams, over?
Probably I'd have to look on Google Earth, but probably if I shifted the area a bit further south, it'd be about right.
Yeah, what sort of day have you got there before you go over?
Yes, sunny day, virtually no clouds, probably about 20 degrees or something like that. Wind's a little bit chilly, but supposed to be warming up on Saturday, over.
Yes, it's beautiful and sunny here. I'm not quite sure of the exact temperatures. We might get up into the 20s if we're lucky today. I think it got down to about 7 degrees, if that, this morning. We had a bit of cloud earlier on, which was keeping the temperature up. It's interesting, only a week ago we were just on 0 degrees there, over.
Yeah, it's been a wretched cold winter here, not as cold as you guys, but I've had enough of the cold weather there, Wayne.
Yeah, it won't be long and we'll all be complaining about it being too hot. What's it like as far as where, like with your grass and your growth there? We've got a lot of grass and that's grown over the winter, and they're very concerned about scrub fires and things like that in the summertime, over.
Yeah, well, similar problem here. We had a big fire close to the town last summer. But then, it's the third time in the same place where they've had the fire. They don't do anything about it, and I'm madly spraying and making fire breaks around my property here. So if you have a look on QRZ.com, you'll be able to see some photographs of my setup anyway there, Wayne, over.
Yes, I'll definitely check it out. They're VK5NNT, VK1WKR. Yes, you'll find me on QRZ as well, over.
Yes, VK5 November Tango QSL.
Thank you for that. Yes, I had the wrong one down, over.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's a bit of so, fire west, and forward, looking to get into the Ginini repeater.
The best of luck getting into Mount Williams, over.
Yeah, I think it's going up to the top at the moment.
Okay, VK5NNT, VK1WKR.
Yeah, okay, cheers.
73.
So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that recording. I certainly did. It's not every day that something like that happens, and hopefully this summer is going to be very good, if that's an indicator of what's to come. So keep your ears peeled for any good DX in the coming months. Hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more coming soon.